Hello guys and welcome to turn number 9 of Operation Schultz. This is 5-star here and I hope I can add some spiciness to the game with Japan. Let's start with tech rolls. I'm rolling for heavy armor and large ship constructions. So heavy armor, I need an 8 or higher, right? Yes, 8 or higher. Let's see if I can get that. It's a 1, okay, and large ship constructions, it's a 12. Well, that's at least something. So large ship construction is at stage 2. Purchases, I'm having 39 bucks to spend. Thanks to improved construction, the stage cost for a carrier is reduced to 4. So the carrier is 4, and then we have militias. We have 5 militias, which is 10 and 4, 14. 2 militia upgrades, it's 18, and then 2 marines, it's 26 plus a medium armor is 32, and plus 3 is 35, and another 4 is 39. So I spent all of my stuff here. And that means we can now proceed with the turn. Yeah, I think I will declare war on Commonwealth and also Free France this turn. As you can see, I already put some markers on there, so it will be quite difficult turn, to be honest. But let's see. So I will attack both New Guinea and New Britain. And I will bring some stuff to the battle here. These guys you can see here are at the moment on in Nanking. So I will bring these 2 marines and these 2 artillery to the battle. They will be transported by, let me cross-check, just need to check my notes here. I wrote down everything so I can be sure I don't miss anything. Just a second, yeah. So that's the 2 transports which are here at the port here in Nanking. So they will pick up the guys from Nanking and will move 1, 2, and 3 into sea zone 50. What is it? 53. We will bring some more stuff to the battle. Actually, it'll be heavy cruisers, which are 4 here at the moment. They were in port in Nanking, but they can now help with the attack on New Guinea. So that means they will. Sorry, I bring only 3 heavy cruisers. Yes, 3 heavy cruisers. So they will do shore bombardment on New Guinea. One of the marines will have a walk-in into New Britain, and the second marine, running out of marines here. Just give me a second. I have to bring some more. Just had to finish painting for those. All right, let's go back to so 1 marine and 2 artillery will be part of the battle here in New Guinea, and 1 marine will take New Britain. Next up, we have the seaplane going on map here against the coastal sub, which is in P51. So from Palau, this is 1 and 2. And we'll do the attack here on the submarine. Let's go to Sarawak. In Sarawak, we will attack with the artillery from Borneo, so non-amphibious assault. I will also bring the destroyer from up here, sea zone P14. So this destroyer will move down 1, pick up a marine from Nanking, and we'll move down 1 and 2 into I think it's P50, and we'll bring the marine to the battle. In addition to that, again, I need to check my notes. Sarawak will be also supported by a fighter from Formosa. So this is 1, 2, 3. And the fighter can land then in Borneo. Alright, next up, the transport here in P50, one of the transports. This transport will move 1, 2, and 3. Pick up, let me check, pick up cavalry from Beiping and take Shanghai. So that's walk-in here, first one. Yeah, let's stay there at the moment because some more stuff to do. The Marine from Hainan can attack Comintern via the narrow crossing, so that's a walk-in. And then in I was thinking back and forth with Suyuan and what to do with CCP, so I just bring 1 infantry to take Hopei. So that's Japanese. The rest up here is non-combat movement. Let's go down to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, we will have 2 destroyers from the sea zone where Nanking is. So I will just move 1 to P15, pick up the 2 Marines and go back 1. And 1 more, sorry. I have to go down here. So these 2 destroyers will bring these 2 Marines to the battle in Hong Kong. All right. They will get some support from a fighter and tactical. I have 3 fighters here in Formosa, so in total 3. Let me just get the units. All right. So 3 in Formosa. So I will bring 1 from Formosa, will attack Hong Kong with these 2 Marines. And I will do shore bombardment with the heavy cruiser, which is still in port. So the heavy cruiser will move down 1 together to the 2 destroyers and do shore bombardment right here. Yes, 1 second please, I need to think about it. The battle cruiser, which is also in the port in Nanking. So he goes out and follows the heavy cruiser here into the sea zone, do the 2nd shore bombardment here. All right, then this transport, you see I wrote down Hunan, so this transport will move up 1 and 2 and go down 3, pick up the infantry from Rihi, is that right? Let me check. No, there's something wrong. I will pick up the cavalry, no, the motorized was planned for that. So that was exactly this one. So picking up, this is came here, 1, 2, 3, and then it'll stay here and take Hunan. Also walk in. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this guy will move up into C zone P14, pick up the wait a second please. I think there was something wrong here. Let's let him stay here for a while because I think that is made a mistake here. All right, let's proceed with these 2 destroyers here. These 2 destroyers will pick up 2 Marines which are left here in Nanking, and they will go down and join the Battle of Malay. I think it will be clear at the end of the turn. So amphibious assaulting British Malay with 2 Marines, and I will bring some stuff to the battle here from Siam. These units are in Siam at the moment. So the infantry and 2 artillery and do a land attack from Siam into British Malay. And I think I see a mistake here. Because for coaching China, I wanted to use the transport up here. Yeah, now we're in the right position here. So this transport up here in coaching China, sorry, P14, picks up the artillery and the infantry and goes down 1, 2, and 3. And that's same season, but is taking NM Tonkin. Yeah, that was the plan all along. Alright, so this is NM Tonkin, taken by artillery and infantry. And these 2 guys were attacking British Malay. Then another guy from Siam takes Burma. And then we have 1 guy left here in Siam, so at least an infantry. There's also a militia, but it can move. And that means, yeah, I think I made one mistake here. Ah, damn. Okay, can't remember. Let's do it. Wait a second. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, come on. I use one of the infantry here from Siam and take coaching China. So, all right. So Siam is empty besides the militia. I think I can just place that back. Oh no, we just keep it here for later. All right. So that's the Battle of Malay, but I will add, of course, some stuff to it. So first of all, the battleship here will shore bombardment, or will participate in shore bombardment. This battleship as well, it was in the port in Nanking. It goes down 1 and 2 in P50, and part of the battle here too. I think I will take out the ships for the shore bombardment because otherwise it's too crappy here. Just a second. So the submarines are doing nothing at the moment. The 2 battleships will be here. Yeah. All right. This is for non-combat movement later. And here we need a cavalry unit. This is quite a complicated turn, I have to say. And now I know I did one mistake here. I can't remember where those were coming from. I think this was the plan to pick up the medium armor and go 1 and 2 and 3 and place him into. Sorry guys, I can't remember. I think we just keep it like that. Apologies for that. Before I do a mistake here, it's better to don't use it. What we will do is we will add some aircraft here to the battle in British Malay, and I will bring 2 tacticals and 2 fighters. So the tacticals from the fleet carrier here in that sea zone around Nanking. They fly down 1, 2, and 3 into the Battle of Malay. They have first strike because it's the surprise attack. I think I haven't mentioned that. So that's a surprise attack here on British Malay. I know it's a bit of a waste because it's just 2 units, but yeah. At the moment, I think it's the best choice for me, at least. I was already using a fighter here. I was using a fighter in Hong Kong. That means I have 2 fighters left in Formosa. I had 4 in the beginning. Oh, sorry. And wait a second. No, it's okay. We have 1 in Sarawak, 1 in Hong Kong, and the 2 fighters, they will participate in the Battle of Malay. As mentioned, they have first strike. Oh, it's a jet fighter unit. All right. Here we go. That's a fighter unit. All right, let's see if we have moved everything according to the plans. The non-combat movement of these 2 transports I will do right away because it will not change. Before I forget it, let me do it right away. So they're moving back 1, 2, and 3 into P15. as well as the destroyer, which was doing nothing here in P50. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These guys, I have to keep it here because, to be honest, I forgot where to where to place them. This light cruiser from sea zone around Nanking will go 1 and 2, protect this fleet here, and I will do the same with these ships. I will decide later what to do. All right, okay, I think this is it, at least with the combats here. I have to do some more convoy raiding, of course, because I have some subs here. So this sub and this sub, they will convoy raid on their lines. I think I will just move a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think I'm good here. And I'll do something else with the submarines at the end of my turn. Okay. All right, we had some walk-ins. I think let's start with the most complicated battle here, which is the Battle of British Malay. Let me bring the units to the board because we are facing a fortification, we are facing a coastal artillery. We have to make sure that the surprise attack values are used here as well. And we have 2 militias in British Malay. They will defend in the first round normally with a 4 or less because it's +2 because of the fortification. But as this is subtracted by 1 because of the Japanese surprise attack, they only defend with a 3. Yes, and this is also the first round only, so later they get reduced after. No, then they have the normal value. Okay, so it's basically we're talking about shore bombardment. We are talking about first strike from fortification and my artillery, and that is it. All right. Now, how should we start? We have the 2 battleships. They have shore bombardment, but the shore bombardment is reduced by 1, so they only hit with a 3 or less. That is not the best way to shoot. Okay, I think we just start with the 2 battleships, and as in the same sea zone we have 3 TBDs. So if I got hit by the coastal artillery, then I will take those. So the coastal artillery hitting at a, I think it's a 3 or less, right? Let me first check. Sorry for taking so much time to look at things, but I really want to make sure that that I don't make any big mistakes here. All right, coastal artillery. I think it's defending at a 3, right? Must be at the end, right? Coastal artillery, yeah. Apologies, and it's a only 3 per attacking ship. All right. Yeah, as mentioned, 3 or less. I hope coastal artillery is nice to me. Yes, it is. No hit by the coastal artillery. Let's proceed with shore bombardment by the 2 battleships. It's reduced by 1, so hitting at a 3 or less. No hit. All right. And now we have first strike. The fortification is having first strike with a 5. Yes. Oh, that is great. No hit from the fortification. Fantastic. And now we have first strike. So the orange dice are the tacticals, and the 2 green ones are the fighters. So as this is first strike, I assume I will have enough hits. Yeah, this is 1, 2, 2 hits. That's actually all I need, and that means British Malay is taken without any casualties, and that was not expected. But yeah, I'm happy about it. So British Malay, we are now having 2 Marines, 2 artilleries, and 1 infantry. Okay, so that's the first battle. Let's place the battleships back on the board. Yeah, next up will be the Battle of Sarawak. There's a single militia having a fighter here and an artillery and 1 marine. 1 second, please. I don't want to mess things up, so let's place the aircraft here. All right, so I will start with the artillery having a first strike at a 3. Now this is jungle territory, but I think only vehicle class is affected by that. Let me cross check. Jungle terrain, yeah, -2. Only vehicle class is affected. Okay, so my artillery is hitting at a 3 or less. And wow, that's another territory taken without casualties. I'm pretty lucky here. So Sarawak is mine with artillery, fighter, and a marine. And I think now we can go to Hong Kong. Hong Kong, we have 2 marines. We have, just keep them here. It's a city. It is, first, sorry, we do the, I think I already did the attack on Comintern with the marine. So it is surrounded now because I have enough ships here. And there is a battle cruiser here as well for short bombardment, and I think also a heavy cruiser. That means city is surrounded. Let's start first with my short bombardment. Battle cruiser at a 3 or less. The heavy cruiser with a 2 or less. No hit. And then we have my fighter at a 6. No hit. Bam. And 2 marines. No hit. Okay. The militia is defending. It is reduced. It is reduced because it's surrounded. So it should only defend with a 1. It's a 6. Okay. So again, my fighter is green. Marines are orange. Yeah, there's a hit. There's a 2. Militia defending Hong Kong. 7. Okay, that's a miss. So I take Hong Kong with 2 marines and a fighter, which of course will move them later. And I think that means the last battle, at least land battle here, is for New Guinea. There's a militia from Australia, ANZAC. I have 3 heavy cruisers for short bombardment. So let's start with those, hitting at a 2 or less. Okay, no hit. So now I'm attacking with 2, also just 1 marine, yeah. Oh, that could end really, really bad. The militia is defending, it's just a 3. Thank God. And now next attack will be the 2 artillery, and they will boost the marine. So actually I'm attacking with 3 threes. No hits. Okay, the militia. No hit. Again, 3 threes. Come on, just need 1 hit. Still nothing. ANZAC defending let's do it like that. The militia from Anzac is the orange die, and the green ones are the 2 artillery and the marine. Nope, nothing. There's a hit and there's a miss, so again, no casualties. In New Guinea. New Britain was taken without a battle, so that's good. And now we can roll for the seaplane against the coastal sub. I have to roll a 3 in order to hit. I hope I hit. Okay. It's a 10. Okay, I missed that. And now we can check for the convoy rating. This is just, this time it's only the coastal subs here. So the first one, I think we can roll it right here. It's not a D12. We need these dice from, you know, yeah, I see the rounds here. No modification, failed on that, so I have a +1, but that doesn't make, don't get happy. Second one, +1. So 1 damage to the Anzac line. So Anzac goes down 1. Has 1 damage on the convoy line here, right here. All right, checking for more battles, but I think that's it. Quite sure I missed something, but let's see. Let's do non-combat movement now, because that is important. Don't want to risk some stuff here. My precious boats. So here we have 2 destroyers, 3 TBDs and 2 battleships. That's okay. Don't have to fear anything. But the submarines, they will join this little fleet close to New Britain. So at the moment we have 3 heavy cruisers, 3 submarines, 2 transports. And let me check about the we have light cruisers here which can move. The light cruiser from sea zone P41 can also move 1, 2 and 3 into the same sea zone. So that should be enough against this little fleet down here. Anything else? 1, 2, 3. No, I don't think so. I have to check for the carriers, because we have still this Dutch submarine here, which can cause some damage, and I don't want to risk anything here. So these were the ones I was not moving. I was not using, I think, because we had, let me check, we had to transport. This was a destroyer. These 2 were also done by destroyers here, but then we miss a destroyer right here. So I think I have missed one of the destroyers here. So here we should have, in P50 we should have 3 destroyers, because we have 1, 2, 3 marines. Guys, sorry, I hope it was okay. Now this transport, I think, was here in P41. Yes, I was using it from up here from Rihi, so that's the artillery and the infantry. This was brought also by a transport, and this was also, no, that's okay. So I used all of those. This was moved with this transport here, and this was brought by the transport in that season. That also means I have to change my non-combat movements a little bit, because that was not such a good idea. Let's change some stuff. So I can change the heavy cruisers, they have to stay here, but the light cruiser, which came from here, he can go up into sea zone P14. Yes, he will stay here. And wait a second, we have to remove that and that. So the carriers have not moved until now. So the sub can move 1 and 2. It could hit both. From the battle from Hong Kong, we had 2 fighters. sorry, one fighter. So this fighter came from Formosa, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. It can land in the sea zone on the light carrier here. And then we also need, I have to do it differently. So these two transports, they came from down here in that season. They have 1, 2, 3. They don't go here. They will stay in sea zone. I think I will defend that sea zone, yeah. That is better. And also these guys, so the light cruiser will also stay here. The destroyer will be moved here into P14. Yeah, that was a mistake, yeah. Okay, we are learning, right? So we had 2 fighters and 2 tacticals in the Battle of Malay. So these guys, the fighter that came from Formosa, they came 1, 2, 3, and 4. So they will land in Siam. Fighters, they came from the carrier here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, they could land here. In that sea zone, not good at all. I totally forgot about that damn submarine. Yeah, stupid mistake from my side. I have to change things a little bit. So let's say the tacticals, they land in Siam. I will use the fighters to protect that sea zone. Now the only problem is that I need a destroyer here to protect them. So let's say this destroyer, which came from here, it went first to P15. I don't move it up here, I will move it to P42. So now that looks a little bit better. Now just a single light cruiser is defending the transport. Forgot about that. Can go in port. Yeah. Now let's go back. I bought 2 Marines, and that means one of those transports must be here. No, 2 of those. So those 2 from the beginning, which were here, they were moving 1, 2, 3. They stay here. They go in port. This transport goes in port in Beiping, and the light cruiser can defend here. I have to watch the video again because I want to make sure I was not using too much range. So the last heavy cruiser I had here in port here in Nanking, this can actually move. This can actually move. Is anything threatened here? Not really. Yeah, let's just go in port here as well. I have a nice port here in New Britain, and I just need to get some import markers. Wow, it takes longer as expected, and I'm running out of import markers. All right, this first import marker goes here in New Britain. So the whole fleet you see here is right there. That being said, I think I will take back the non-combat move from the subs. They were in P50. Apologies. That is when you move too much stuff around. Alright, here we go. The subs, I think I will just leave them in P50 and use it next turn. Alright. Then another import marker for the ships in Kyushu, 2 transports. And another import marker for this transport here in P14. So this is in the port of Beiping. More non-combat movement. I'm not done yet. Non-combat movement from Suyuan. Those 6 infantry together with the mountain infantry here goes back to Rihi. And this infantry will also join. So that's empty now. The Free Infantry will move into from Eastern Manchuria into Rihi. And I think that is it for non-combat movements. There's the last tactical which I have used for which battle? I had two for Malay, and the other one I wanted to use for Hong Kong. Okay, I missed that. So this guy was starting here. So 1, 2, and he can then land in. Let's do it a little bit different. So one tactical will land on the light carrier here, and the fighter, which came from Formosa. Again, 2 were assigned to British Malay, and they went a bit too far. They came from Formosa. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. They have to land there. And the tactical, they started here, so they go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that means I have to bring the fleet carrier down in P50 so that the tacticals can land there. Now it makes sense. In the last fight, the fighter here in the Battle of Sarawak lands in Borneo. This guy goes back on to where is my seaplane base? I start in Palau, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Land on Okinawa. There's a seaplane base right here. Whew, that's quite something. Okay, all this stuff was in Nanking, which is empty now. There's an import marker we can use. There's a task marker right here. Okay, still looks confusing, but better than the beginning. So let's check out the placement of units. I will move, or I finished the fleet carrier. Let's take that away. Take that from the production chart, and I will place it in Kyushu import, of course. And then we have the medium armor will be placed in Rihi. Yeah, because I took Burma, Cochin China, and Tonkin and British Malay, I get a free factory which will be placed in Siam, of course. And as I already started constructing an airport in Malay, which I'm not using anymore, I will place the free air base. Yeah, I think Malay is the best choice. So there's an airbase in Malay now. Cool. Then talking about militias. So one militia right here into West Timor. Another militia in Java. Another militia on Celebes. Sorry, infantry, artillery, they go up to Kyushu. Two more militia. One militia goes to Eastern Manchuria. One militia goes to Suyuan. And then 2 Marines, they go to Kyushu as well. And then we have the 2 militia upgrades. And okay, just give me a second, please. Yeah, I will upgrade. This was a mistake. Okay, let's do it like that. I will upgrade this guy here in Borneo. That's now an infantry, and I have one more upgrade left. And I will upgrade this guy here in Western Manchuria. And I'll stay right here. Good. Okay. Now let's do count the new income. So I get for Hopei, I get Hopei is 1, Shangtang is 2, Hunan is 2. So this is 2, 4, 5. Kwangtung is another 2, 7. So CCP lost 7. There's CCP. They go down to 3, I go up to 39. And now let's talk about the FEC stuff. So Hong Kong is worth 2. British Malay is also worth 2. And Burma is 1. And Sarawak is 1. So we're talking about 6 in total, right? Okay, FEC goes down from 14 to 8. 39 to 45. Yeah. And then from Free French, I took Cochin China, which is 1, and Annam Tonkin, which is 1. Free France goes down to 6, and Japan goes up 47. Oh, I missed something. New Guinea is worth 1 from NSEC. NSEC goes down to 6, and Japan goes up to 48. 48 as base income. Let's check again. That was a big mess this term. Apologies for that. I will add some more tokens and markers here to make sure that everything is in place. Yeah, besides that, it looks okay. I get some bonus income as well. So let's start. I don't get the oil income anymore from America, but let me check. Sorry, I need to check the reference chart from Japan. Oh, too much to think about. But I believe I get some bonus income. So the possession of Borneo, Java, Malay, that's together 6 more. So 48 and 6 is 54. And then I also have Beiping, Hubei, Shentang, Nanking, Hunan, and Guangdong. So this is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I should end the turn with 60 IPP straight. So that's the end of the turn. It looks like that. Japan has 48. Ends the turn with 60 IPP. So I think I have to cross-check the video at some more time today. Thanks for watching the turn, and I'm looking forward for next turn 10. And next up will be Commonwealth and Free French. Thanks and have a good night. Bye bye.